Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, Cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you how I make my butter cauliflower. Yes, a little bit different. This is a nice alternative to using a normal protein. A little bit of a vegetarian style dish. Right, let's get on with it. Here I've got one cauliflower. I've just bought that from my local vegetable and fruit shop. And all I'm going to do now is I'm going to get a knife and I'm going to cut that into florets, just like that. Putting that in a bowl, little bit of vegetable oil. You could use peanut oil if you wish. Give that all a quick stir, just like I'm doing right there. Now, I've got my oven already sitting at 180 degrees Celsius. Alright, and what we're going to do, we're going to pre-cook this cauliflower off. It's just going to make things a little bit easier, a little bit quicker in certain ways. Right, I'm going to season that up with a special seasoning, which is around about 2 teaspoons of ground coriander, 2 teaspoons of ground cumin, and about a teaspoon's worth of smoked paprika, and about a teaspoon of salt. That all goes in. That oil is going to help the seasoning stick to the cauliflower. So just put a little bit in, give it a quick stir. Make sure we try and get that cauliflower coated up really nicely with all those beautiful spices. Alright, so far so good. Okay, and if you haven't tried baking cauliflower before, wow, it's the easiest way to cook it, and it ends up not losing a lot of its structural integrity. Alright, so I'm getting the hands in there and making sure I've got every nook and cranny filled. Alright, I'm just going to arrange that on a baking tray with a bit of baking paper underneath, just to save the tray, saves a little bit of washing up. You can just take that paper and throw it out at the end instead of having to wash that tray big time. Right, so spread out all your bits of cauliflower and look, add a little bit of that seasoning on top as well if it's still in the bowl. Alright, Mrs K.P is going to put that into the oven for around about 40 minutes. Alright, 180 degrees, 40 minutes. Let's get on with the rest of the show. Right, that's how it looks when it comes out. You can let it come back down to room temperature if you wish. We're just going to try and keep that in a nice warm place so it doesn't lose too much of its heat. Alright, so in a fry pan, or in this case I'm going to use my wok so you can see things a little bit better. I'm going to add in around about 80 grams worth of butter. That's going in. Yep, it's good old butter. I use salted butter. You can use unsalted if you want. I don't really see the point in going the other way. Alright, here I'm going to add in around about 400 grams worth of passata or tomato puree. Just going to add that straight in, just like that. Mrs K.P is helping me out today because I'm not doing the best with my MS, unfortunately. Right, 2 tablespoons worth of tomato paste concentrate. That goes straight in, just like that. As you can see, it looks like there's a lot of butter there, but that's going to get all absorbed by the rest of this beautiful dish that we are creating. Give all that a little bit of a stir, just like that, and start getting a little bit of heat happening. Alright, I'm going to add in half a cinnamon stick, which sort of exploded when I cut it in half, or snapped it in half, but it doesn't matter. The flavour is going to get in there. Right, that's exactly what we want. Now I'm going to start adding in all my other flavours. So around about 5 cardamom pods, I'm going to add that in. About 2 teaspoons of garam masala, 2 teaspoons worth of ground coriander, 2 teaspoons worth of ground cumin, and I'm going to add another 2 teaspoons worth of smoked paprika. You use normal paprika if you wish, but we're going to use the smoked because that is what I had in the cupboard. Alright, so in goes that paprika, just like that. Really simple, get all those flavours happening, and we just want a nice little simmer at the moment. We don't need it to be boiling, we don't need to go bananas on this one at all. I'm also going to add in a little bit of garlic. That's going in around about sort of a clove's worth of garlic. I just like that extra little bit of flavour. Okay, that all goes in just like that. Oh, and you can see a little bit of heat coming off that sauce at the moment. It's exactly where we want it to be. I'm going to add in about 180 ml worth of chicken stock. That's going in just like that. Really nice and simple. And I would also add in just a little dash of vinegar, probably about 2 tablespoons worth, just of white vinegar. That goes in as well. And here I'm going to add in about half a cup's worth of Greek style yogurt that's going in, and as you can see, we're starting to get that real creamy look right now. It's going to give us that nice little bit of sourness along with the vinegar that we've put in, and I'm going to add in around about 300ml or half a pint's worth of cream. I've just bought that from the supermarket, didn't go to the cow, right? And we start giving all that a nice bit of a stir through, and that'll all of a sudden emulsify. It'll all come together as a beautiful sauce. We can now add in our cauliflower that we've taken out of the oven after its little 40-minute roasting. That all goes straight in, just like that. Now, how easy is this dish at the moment? And if you haven't had butter chicken before, or any one of those really simple Indian style curries before, you don't know what you're missing. It is so easy to do, even though this is traditionally not an Indian dish. It was invented by the British, believe it or not. Give all that a quick stir, just like that, and I'm just going to let that simmer away until the cauliflower is nice and tender. You can leave it crunchy if you want. I like mine a little bit tender, and all we have to do now is serve that up. Mrs K.P is already made up some beautiful white rice. I've got some little naan breads there, and that is how we are going to serve it, as naan breads work beautiful with that sauce. Thank you so much for watching this video. Really do appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that like button. Gives me confidence. Should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Don't forget to hit that notifications bell. You'll be notified every time a new video goes up, and please share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media. We are trying to get known KP's Kingdom out there. More importantly, I'd like to see you leave a comment. I love reading, I love responding to them. But even more importantly, you need to, if you want to learn how to make really nice, easy dishes with a bit of a twist, just like this one, you need to come and join the family. My family, hit that subscribe button, and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. I'm off to eat my butter cauliflower, and I will catch you next time. Bye.